Hello everyone, welcome back to lecture 4 regarding Python tutorials. Okay, so today's topic is going to be assigning multiple values in Python. Assigning multiple values in Python. So how do we assign multiple values? Fine. So let me take an example. Okay, I'll use three variables A, comma, B, comma, C. Okay, is equal to, I'll write Ram within double quotes, comma, Manu, comma, Sai. Okay, so what's happening? Previously, what did we do? We gave, if you just consider x equal to Rohini, right? Next, y is equal to Bhavesh. Okay, so we made use of two different variables with two different values, right? Now, what am I trying to do here? See this example. It is a comma b comma c, three different variables. I am trying to assign three different variables with three different values. Then I'll print a, print value of b, and print the value of c. Okay, so now let's check what is the output. Let me run the program. See what has happened. Ram, Manu, and Sai got executed, which means the first variable was assigned, first value was assigned to variable A, second value to B, and third value to C. And finally, we print the values. Okay, this is one way of assigning multiple values. Understand? So within a single line, we can assign multiple values. You can add one more variable D. Okay, and then you can give X, Y, Z, any value, and then print the value of D. Okay, now let's run. See, so you can add multiple values using a single line. See line number 6. This is the syntax for adding multiple values to different variables. Okay, now let me move on to the next one. Rather than these two sentences, we can use this. Okay, let me move on to the next topic. One value to multiple variables, which means only one single value to multiple variables. How do we do that? Okay, so it is A is equal to B is equal to C is equal to, I give 10. Now let me print A, print B, and print the value of C. Now what has happened? A equal to B equal to C equal to 10, which means I'm assigning a single value to multiple variables, three different variables. Now let me run the code now. See, value 10 is assigned to A, B, and C. If you specify A, comma B, comma C is equal to three different values, then each value will be assigned to each corresponding variable. Okay, so this is how you assign one value to multiple variables. Okay, now next one will be magic of print function. Magic of print function. I'll teach you how to make use of print function in various ways. Okay, so now let me make use of one variable. A is equal to my name is Rohini Aravindan. Okay, so I'm using one string here which is assigned to variable A. I'll print of A. Okay, this is one way. What is the output I'll get? I'll get my name is Rohini Aravindan, right? Okay, now I'll change the same syntax. I'll change the same syntax here. Check. A is equal to my, B is equal to name. Okay, C is equal to is, next one, D is equal to Rohini Aravindan. Okay, now what I'll do? I'll make use of print A, comma B, comma C, comma D. That's it. Okay, so what I've done here, this is also one of the type where we can make use of print statements. A one string, B one string, C is another string, D is another string, right? I'm trying to concatenate. It's called as concatenating strings. Concatenating. strings. Okay, let us run. My name is Rohini Aravindan has been displayed. Okay, understood? Okay, now I can use one more method. Print A plus, B plus, C plus and D. Again, I'm trying to concatenate. Okay, now let me run. See what happened? My name is Rohini Aravindan. I'm trying to concatenate. Understand? A plus B plus C. You can use plus operator here in order to concatenate strings. Concatenate strings. Okay, I'm adding plus operator. Usually we make use for arithmetic operators, right? Here you can make use of plus in order to concatenate strings. Fine. Okay, next I'll teach you how to add two numbers. Okay, adding two numbers. How to add two numbers? Okay, I'll use one. We need two variables, right? A is equal to 2, B is equal to 3. Fine. How do I add? C is equal to A plus B and then print the value of C, right? Print C. Yeah, it's not capital C, it's small c. Print C. What is the answer I'll get? C is equal to 5. So how do I use interactive output within double quotes? The sum of two numbers is equal to, close the double quotes. That's it. Comma C. This is the syntax. Okay, now let me run. Sum of two numbers is equal to 5. This is the interactive output that you give. Okay, within print statement. So this is how you write a code. It is a program for adding two numbers, but I'm giving the values of A and B within the program. This is called as static program. It is called as static program because I'm not getting input from the user. Within my program itself, I specify the value. Okay, this is one method. The other method for adding two numbers, I'll just delete this particular line. I'll not make use of variable C. Okay, I'll write instead of C, it will be A plus B. I'll give A plus B. Now let me run the code. Sum of two numbers is equal to 5. I need not use one more variable here. Rather, directly here, instead of C, I'll write A plus B, the operator itself. Okay. So this is another way of adding two numbers. Okay. The other method, I can just write A plus B. That's it. Print A plus B. This is also another way of adding two numbers. See, I'll get the output as 5. Okay. Now, I'll teach you one more way where printf is used. Okay. I'll give A is equal to 2, B is equal to Rohini. Okay. Then print A comma B. What will I get? A comma B. I should get 2 followed by Rohini, right? I'll get 2 followed by Rohini. Now, instead of comma operator, I'll use plus B. Now, what's happening here? A is to B is equal to Rohini. I'm adding A plus B, right? Is it possible to add an integer with a string? No, correct? You can add two integer numbers or two strings where you can concatenate. You cannot add two different data types, integer followed by string. So, we will get syntax error here. See here, type error. It is type error. Why type error? Two different types. So this type of error is called as type error. Okay. So int and string cannot be performed. So this is the output. Whereas you can make use of comma operator here where you can concatenate. So if I print, then I'll get, I'm just printing two different variables using A comma B. But when you concatenate, when you add, when you make use of plus operator, it is wrong. You get type error, mismatch error. Okay, one type to another type you cannot add. You can add only integer variables or either it is string. Fine. So I hope you understood the various methods of using print statements. Thank you. Let's see you in the next session.